Now let's go to the next one. Now we'll start looking at, we already started in a sense, but I'll show you how to add all these icons to the list view that we have right now. So before going that, like as usual, I've gone through web page. We went through in the first video, and I've downloaded all these icons, and these are the icons that I'm loading there. So first, again, you can, if you have many icons, you can loop through here. For example, in this code, I'm looping through all the items within the within the folder that is ending with JPG, but like it's totally up to you how you want to do it. For now, I'm gonna manually add these items, ensure that this is unique like this. So let's add 4 images to this, and I'm gonna rename this to 1. So just 1, and then in the bracket 1 2 3 4, so that I can easily identify them. So here I'll say ICO. So again, for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna do this in the like in a simpler fashion so that you are able to follow better. Okay, so now basically I've loaded to this image, I've loaded 4 images. Okay, and then I'll try to bring these images to this particular list view. Now here I'm saying that my view is going to be this, and then the icons are going to be coming from this particular image list. Okay, and then coming down here, let's try to set an icon to this one. So here, for example, this is the list item, and then this is the sub item we're adding, and then this is, again, we've already gone through this index key, and then this is text, and then right after that there is an icon. So maybe you can specify index number for the image here. You can even specify the name that you've added to these images. Okay, so well, let's try this once first. So I'm saying just add the first image from the image list. So you can see all these are ticked. So this is as simple as it can be to use this. Let's say that for the third column we want to add another image. Let's say this is first, I think. Let's say we want to add this second image. Again, this can be dynamically set based on the value. We have already seen an example here that you can specify what will be the item that we declared earlier for list sub item. And similarly, in this fashion, you can access the properties for the sub items. So let me run this again, and you can see these are all the icons that have been added. What else can we do here? So this is the way to add it. I think you can also add it. Yeah, you can add just the icon without the text. Let me show you how to do that. Okay, so this one again is very simple. Let's say that for the third column we want to just assign an icon, not the text. So you can simply just get rid of the text parameter here. The text portion, I'm just going to remove it, and then here I'm going to say for example. So our fourth icon is this. I'm gonna load this. So here, just added the icon. Okay, I think this is because we moved this item, the index must have changed, but you get the idea. This is just the icon without the label. Okay, that's how you can do it. So before we end the video, let me quickly show you how to read an item that has been selected. Now let me add this additional text box. So going back, let's go to click event. So when an item is clicked, let's try to get what item has been clicked at that particular point of time. So to do this, we can use selected item property. Let's try to do this. We can say me dot textbox1 dot value. This will be our. From here, we want to find the selected item, and then we can use the sub item, whatever is the first column for now. Let's start with that. Okay. So you can see it's showing us the first column value at the moment, Anton, Matthew, and so on, like this. So similarly, you can assign multiple, like for multiple columns, just replicate the block, the text box. If I'm not mistaken, we've added 3 box. So text box 1, 2, and 3. So column number 1, column number 2, column number 3 value, whatever is selected at that point of time. Okay, hold on. I think we missed text box 1. Let me just get rid of this for now. Text box, okay, there is no text for this particular column, that's why this is blank. Okay, so let's make it 4 maybe. Yeah, so 4th column is. Now let me also quickly show you how to look through all the items within the list view and then check if the item has been selected or not. So you might want to, based on the selection, you might want to do certain things. So this will become very handy. Let me add another button here. For now, and we can say get selection or something like that. Okay, here we'll just write a small loop again. We'll loop from 0, that is I think 1, starts from 1 to list item dot counts. Okay, first we'll try to print this out in our immediate window. Okay, here we'll say just get this one again, and then one reverse the index at that point of time dot text maybe. So if I do Control G and run this now, if I run this now, it's basically just gonna give me all the names, right? Now with the name, we want to get the status of the selection. So we can print this to the sheet as well, but for now, let's say that list item dot selected should do, I think. Selected. So if item is selected, this part will return true, else false. So let's select this one, and this. So I've set the multi-select property to true for this one, and now I'm gonna click on. Now there are too many items, but you can see say nice here. So all the items that have been selected will return true. So there are too many items at the moment, that's why it's not able to print it here. So maybe we'll write this value to the worksheet. So instead of printing here, we can say cells. Now we want to print it out here. We don't want to overwrite sheet 1 data, so we'll just call this output for one moment, and we'll print the value from there to that sheet. Okay, sheets, and this is gonna be output. Okay, so I is gonna increase this looping from 1, so I think it should be okay. Or we can just make it start from row number 2 and close this. So the value of the list view sub item, and then this is the status of that. So let's run this again. So I'm gonna select this. Wasilla, woman, Afras, May, and Watal. Done. So if I go back here, you'll see that all this have been printed to true. Okay, so that's how you can, like read through all the items. You already know that from here that how to get for each column. You can use this sub item and then you can specify the column that you need. So that's all I have for you in this video. In following videos, we'll start looking on how to create a dashboard and explore more controls that you can add to your interface. You guys have been so great and so supportive, so thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for upcoming videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.